Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
I'm going to show you the two-player side of the board because it's easier for me to do. Everybody's going to do is they're going to take turns putting their trees out. Your trees have 1, 2, 3, or 4 on it, and they kind of go on the crosshairs. They don't go in the middle of a square. They're going to go on the crosshairs here, and you can pretty much put these wherever you want. Now, strategically, there'll be reasons why you'll put these out in certain spots, which we'll go over in a minute, but you definitely just kind of put these out on these spots, and we'll do that now. Okay, so this is going to be what they call the spring start of the phase. We're going to put your trees out, and the players will take turns doing that. They're going to go through every column and every row and score it. It doesn't matter how many trees you have, it's the addition of the numbers. So in this column, I have 2 plus 1 is 3, so my power would be 3. In this column, whoever has the most there will score, and there's going to be a little thing here that will tell you. So first place will get 2 points, second place will get 1. If there's ties or something, it's all included in here. So you're going to go through every column, score it based on the power, and this will be called the summer phase, and then you'll go through each row and make sure everything is scored up, and you'll have your handy-dandy scoring sheet to do that. So for example, I'll give you one more example. This is a 3, and of course the yellow has a 7 power here, and purple has 1. So 7's going to get the 2 points, and purple's going to get the 1 point. Same thing this way. He's going to have 1 here. 2 is 3, but purple has a 4 here. So for this row, purple's actually going to score 2 points, and yellow will score just the 1. So once you're done scoring that up, whoever's the fewest amount of points will put this tracker out on the board on any of the 4 sides that they want to. So that will be out. Then, whoever is the first player will play one of these. They can choose from what they have here. So let's say I want to choose this one. I would take 4 of my leaves. I'd place these on the board. So for the first round, if you look here on this, it has to be the 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you have 2 of each. And in the last 4 rows, it can be any number that you want, and it will tell you which way the wind is blowing. So let's say the player placed it this way. I would have 4 leaves to put out. It has to be a 1. So I'd find my 1 tree, which is 1 here, and I have 1 here. So I could pick either one of those that I wanted to. So let's just say I pick this one, and the wind's going this way because that's what it shows right there. I could place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then it would be the purple's one to do so. Now the purple will take their 1 and go over it. Here's a couple caveats. If you want to replace one that I already have on the board, that's fine. It would just cost you 1 additional leaf. So it'll cost you 2 to go onto this spot, where normally a blank space would only cost you 1. Once that is done, then since we're in the second row, it's going to move around the board to the next spot. Be only activating trees with a number 2 on it, and the wind will be blowing this way. So everybody will do that until all 8 trees have been utilized. When you utilize a tree, it comes off the board and only the leaves remain. Once all the trees are off the board, you're ready to score up. Let me show you a couple examples of how that could be. If you decide to use your squirrel leaf, that's fine. You can put the squirrel out. The squirrel has to be 3 spaces away from the tree, maximum. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 0. And it can go on top of any one. It doesn't matter if it's yours or mine, but he kind of owns that spot. Nobody else can go there. So let's say at the end of the game, this is an example, but you're going to look at each of these spots, and you're going to score it. So whoever has first place will get 5 points. Whoever has second place will get 3 points. And there's some examples here for its tie. So green has the most here. They're going to get 5 points because nobody else is here also. They're actually going to get the second place too, which would be 8. So look here in the blue spot, it looks like this is different than this. So yellow's going to have 2, purple's going to have 1. So yellow will get 5, and they get 3. And you do that for each of the areas. Add that to your score. Whoever ends up with the most points is the winner of the game.